guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. In this video I'm going to talk about why I chose ultrasound. So my story is kind of long, but I'm going to try and shorten it as best as I can. But basically, actually yeah, I'm going to shorten it. So basically, I wanted to be a doctor, changed my mind, went around the world with careers that I wanted to do: pharmacy, optometry, speech language pathologist, and the list goes on. I just knew I wanted to be in healthcare. So while I was in college, I took all those pre-med courses because for the most part, they were all the same courses. So to be on the safe side, I stuck to those courses so that whatever I chose at the end of the day, I would have the courses needed. So basically I have bio 1 and 2, chemistry 1 and 2, physics 1 and 2, organic chemistry, biochemistry, I have all those stuff. Anyways, so graduated, still didn't know what I wanted to do. And I'm like, well, we need to figure something out because we can't just sit here and we have all these environmental pressures pressuring us. So we need to, figure something out. So while I was in college, I actually researched and found ultrasound, but it was inconvenient at the time because most of the programs were 2 years, like an associate's degree, and I was already in the middle of my bachelor's, so that didn't make sense in my head to get up and leave USF, leave my bachelor's degree to go either a community college or whichever college was offering this ultrasound associate's degree. Like, I should have thought about this right out of high school, taken the prereqs and then went straight in. I'm like almost done with my bachelor's degree. There's no way, you know what I'm saying? So I just threw it away, put it on the back burner. Now I'm here doing ultrasound. See how life is? But anyways, so researched it when I graduated, and I'm like, all right, let's go to an info session, see what this is about. And I liked the info session. I like what they had to say about the program, about the profession. It had good pay. It was just 2 years, so 2 more years of my life. I knew I didn't want to do something that was another 4 years or long. Like, I just wanted to be up and on my own, independent. Like, let's get this show on the road. So it was a small investment also, so that was another plus. Another main reason is well, I don't know if I said this in the beginning, but I wanted to do something in healthcare, and ultrasound is in healthcare, and it's not like bloody, gory. Like, it wouldn't have to be dealing with fluids upon fluids upon fluids. But actually I was wrong about this. Ultrasound does deal with blood and like fluids and stuff. So if you don't want to deal with that stuff, I mean, I wouldn't say don't do it, because ultrasound is so, it has so many avenues, so you can just pick like OB or something, not general. With general, you're gonna end up having to do stuff like a thoracentesis or a paracentesis, where they drain the fluid from either the abdomen or the lungs, and sometimes it can be bloody because it's malignant. So think about those stuff before you come into this career. But as I said, OB seems to be, in my opinion, the cleanest. Vascular, if you work at a vascular place, but you will encounter gross things like patients that have certain patches on their body, like open wounds, like, the list goes on. So it's never completely clean, but you know what I mean. It's like you're not like doing what a nurse does, like having to deal with, poop fluids and more fluids and more fluids. Like, it's not that direct. It's like from afar, because obviously if a patient is vomiting, you can't do the procedure, you can't do the scan, so you'd have to come back later or something. But yeah, it's it's in healthcare. Healthcare is never ending, in my opinion. Like, people will always be sick, so that was a big factor why I chose it. But I was under the healthcare umbrella from in college. I knew I wanted to be healthcare because I knew I wanted a profession in healthcare because of those reasons. So seeing ultrasound was like a no-brainer for me. Like, direct patient care, check. Healthcare, check. um, different interactions all the time because you're seeing different patients. Check. It's not boring. It's a new thing every day. So those are some of the factors why I chose ultrasound. Um, those are the main factors, actually. Main and only. Why am I saying main? Those were the only reasons. I'm not gonna be fake and be like, oh, I wanted to be an ultrasound tech from I was in high school. Nope, that's not the case. This is totally um a second choice, if you want to say something like that, because that's not what I went to college for. It's just that I really, throughout the years, you grow and certain things happen and things change. So things probably didn't work out how you wanted it to. So you have to always be researching and figuring out what is the next move, what's the next step. So that's how I found ultrasound, and right now I'm liking it. I'm almost done, thank God. 4 more months, 4 more months, 4 more months, and then I'm out. I can get a job and start my life. All right, let's not be dramatic. Just when I say start my life, I mean like independence, full 100% independence. So that's what I'm looking forward to. All right, I made a list, but I never went off of this because I was all over the place. Sorry if this was very choppy, but that's how my brain works sometimes. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments and I'll answer them in another video. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. I'll be back with another video hopefully next week because my schedule is crazy, so I can't make promises, but that is the goal, to at least upload once per week in between classes, clinicals, being tired and studying, doing assignments. Like, it's a lot, but hope you guys enjoyed and I'll be back in my next video. Bye guys.